G'day everybody, Tyres and Tales here. So what a glorious morning it is today in sunny super Queensland. So just joining me on the bike. This is the dirt bike I've just acquired. Done a bit of work on it. It's got its roadworthy certificate and I'm just going to do a bit of a reliability trial. That'll be a reliability trial for me, not the bike, because it's a fair bit different to what I've been used to, so I thought I'd better give it a run so I can see how she performs and what I need to do and what I need to be working out. So yeah, sit back and enjoy the ride. It's obviously very different to the Triumph 1200 Speed Twin, which I sold a couple of months ago to give me a bit of room in the garage to get myself a dirt bike after trying young Jack Penny's KTM. I thought I could give this a go. I quite like this, so I got this one. So it's not unlike sitting on a push bike, to be honest, but seat's pretty hard, but I'll get used to that. Not unlike a push bike. So I'm just going to have a ride around the cane paddocks here and see what I need to be doing different. Certainly going to handle a lot different to the other beast, but yeah. Plus it's got one of those recluse clutches on it as well. It's pretty good really. I've never used one before. It's like a centrifugal thing, so it doesn't matter what gear you're in, and I'll do it in a bit. Doesn't matter what gear you're in, you can just stop, not put the clutch in, and there's no stall, which will help me an enormous amount. Because if you saw my first attempt on riding young Jack's KTM, you'll see that I stalled and had her off. Anyway, I might do it up here if there's not much traffic. You can probably hear it not kicking in until I there we go. So I'm going to stop up here. There's not much traffic. So we're in second gear, so I'm just going to stop. No clutching, no nothing. Look, it's great. Obviously there'll be a few of you good people, I'm been first now, that so I'll let the clutch out, nothing, wind on the power, off we go. Yeah, there'll be a few of you good people that we've got rather more experience than myself, who's got none, but I'm finding that I quite like it. Yeah, just getting used to it, the way it manoeuvres, the way it sits on the road, and I'll have a couple more rides this week out on it. Probably do a couple more videos, and hopefully next weekend I'll take it on some dirt and we'll see how we go. Still getting used to counting gears, but hey ho, it doesn't matter. It's a pretty tall bike as well. I can only just flat foot it, and that's only just. And took the suspension out, well I did all the seats, sag and everything. Excuse me, the usual rigmarole and the palaver that's engaged with all that task. Measured, weight off and weight on, and did all the sums, adjusted it, put it back on, but you've got to take the rear shock out to do it, so it's quite time consuming to get it right. Anyway, so the seat sag with me on it was, depending where you look on the internet, so I'll look for the because these shocks were done at AME, and they're a shock upgrade, so I looked on their website and they said between 100mm and 110, and then you got to just tailor it after that, and so on and so forth. So I did it, and it's 101, so we'll see how that goes, and I'll have to have more faffery. That's what I'll be doing. But yeah, I like it. See, nothing, but it's not kicked in, so yeah. No clutch, no power, power's on. It's quite good actually. I'm sure it'll save me a few fall-offs. Anyway, I might even go down the beach and have a look, see if I can cause a ruckus, so to speak. I know, we're going to have a look at Coral Cove. More subdivisions going in, look, more building. There's hundreds of houses going in around Bundy and the surrounding areas. There's the par 6 on Coral Cove Golf Club. Yeah, par 6. I don't know whether it's the only one in Australia or what. I did know it was the only one up somewhere anyway. Loads of new builds. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm just having a go on this to see how she goes, see how she handles, see what I need to do, see what I don't need to do before I'll go on the dirt, hopefully this weekend. But we've got a fair bit going on actually. In Australia, at the Mo with sport. We've got Wallabies playing the Bloody Slow. It's the first leg today. Christchurch. We've got the AFL Grand Final between the awesome Brisbane Lions, which is my team, and Collingwood Football Club. So that's on the Saab. We're going to catch up with a couple of friends, drink beer, etc. There's the lovely Pacific Ocean there, look. Doesn't it look great? Then we've got the NRL semi-finals also on this weekend, and the Brisbane Broncos are playing that, and they're playing Penrith Panthers, and Melbourne Storm are, well, playing someone and I can't remember who it is. Anyway, there's a lot going on, a lot to look forward to. And I'm also testing out my new lid, which is an Aero Commander 2 carbon fibre one. I didn't really need the carbon fibre, but I thought I'd have one, because you never know when you might need it. When I get too frail then I can't stand up because it's too heavy. Right, well, that's a big place. Yeah, so far, very comfortable. I've had a couple of issues with lids in the past, sort of pinching and hot spots, etc. I've got quite a collection now, but that's what you have to go through. These mirrors are adequate, but yeah, I thought about getting some of those that sort of collapse for when I do fall off, so I'll probably get some of those in the coming, well, Christmas is coming up, so I'll probably get some of those you put on there and just fold them over, because obviously you don't need to see where you've been, you only need to see where you're going. Oh, how beautiful's that. Innes Park this is, ladies and gents, boys and girls, so if you're ever in this part of the woods, neck of the woods, come and give it a run. But yeah, I'm liking this. Bit unusual first, but yeah. Where was I? Talking rot. So I'm starting to ride my push bike again next week with me mate. We haven't been for a while, but get back on that. There's a great little bakery there. Myself and Mrs. Tails and a friend. We go there and take our parents there. Being our friend's dad and obviously my mum. Alright then, I think I've waffled enough. I quite like this. I'm going to do some more videos and hopefully come the weekend I'll be on a bit of dirt. So I'll say thanks for watching everybody, and if you've had a laugh, if you haven't had one today, you'll have one in the future when I get going, because you'll find it quite amusing, I think. So if you haven't liked and subscribed, can you do so? And anyway, that's enough of that. So I'll say ta-ta for now.